Bitcoin has just done something it hasn't done since 2018. You might not like what I'm about to say, but I think you will appreciate my interpretation of it. Welcome back if you are returning. Great to see you. If you're new, welcome in. Do you want to have less stress and more success? Yes, you do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and hit that thumbs up button. Less stress, more success. Did you hit the button? I'm talking to you. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're going to jump today into the 200-week heat map, okay? This is an incredible representation and a clear depiction of where price action is right now with simple colors. Okay, so essentially, first of all, shout out to lookintobitcoin.com. You can find the chart there absolutely free, and you can pull it up and follow along with what we're describing. So it's really simple, right? You have this line. This is our 200-week moving average. If you followed our channel for many years, we pointed it out over the last many years. That's how we correctly, quote unquote, predicted the bottom here. And also we talked about it with the coronavirus as well. Now, in simple terms, when the dots are blue, it's a pretty damn good time to buy. Historically, anytime you look back and the dots are blue, yeah, it's time to load up on Bitcoin, right? We just had a blue dot. So what does that mean? All right. So over here is our scale, right? This is the percent monthly increase of the 200-week moving average, right? And we're color coded. When we're in these lighter spectrum colors, you know, these light greens to darker greens to yellows to oranges, when we're in those colors, it's time to start thinking about taking some profits, right? And history tells us that. And again, if you're relatively new to our channel, we don't always predict like a crash to zero or a $1 million. We just talk about the facts and the charts and not where we want Bitcoin to go, but what are the facts saying? Black and white, cold hard facts, what are they saying? The cold hard facts are when we're in blue, you buy. When we're in red, you sell. And when we're in yellow and orange, you really tread lightly and you're thinking about taking profits, right? And when you're in green, it's that transition from being time to buy to really start to think about selling. It's that simple in a nutshell with how to think about this. But what we just did was this blue dot here, and we can go ahead, if you want to do it at home, you can just draw a little square around it, and then it'll populate that small information that you wanted to see. And this is the dot we just printed, okay? We just printed this little blue dot, which we haven't done that, right? We haven't done that since here in June 2018. We also did it here in May 2014. What I don't like about these two instances that we printed this blue color is that was when we were just getting started with our dreadful downfall of more than a year. Okay, you could see this is not me trying to put fear in you. This is me just talking about the facts. We're just speaking about the facts. The facts are this little blue dot. The last time we saw it was when we were just getting started with our dreadful downfall of over a year. Same story here. In May 2014, we had just really started our downfall. Everyone was calling for this to be short-lived and we were going back to the moon, but we didn't. We continued down for more than a year. So the question becomes, hey, is this going to be something that continues us down for more than a year? Or is this just an anomaly? Is this something that has never occurred before, but this is the first time it's done so? Normally, when you see a true top, and this is something I've talked about before, the structure is not like this, okay? This is a structure of market structure for the next leg up. Normally, when you see this kind of structure towards the top, it's not a traditional blow off top. It's not a traditional, hey, people that have been in Bitcoin for a long time are taking their profits. That's not what we saw here. This downfall that we saw is from new people entering the market that got scared and took profits. So I would venture to guess this may be an anomaly. And again, that's not based on fact. That's just my opinion based on the structure of the chart. And I could be completely wrong, but that's just what I think at the moment. Now we need to look for more confluence, and in this week we're doing tons of videos for that confluence, so make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on. We're also going to do Steve's secrets to success. So if you're interested to better your life, to get closer to your financial freedom, to take care of your family better, to have more success, all of that we talk about the ends of our videos, so stick around for that. But a couple more points here with the 200-week moving average heat map. This is what I'm watching for. I'm watching closely this 30K level, right? You can see that we played with it back here, and that's where we're at now. That's critical market structure, and it can really be illustrated in this chart, okay? This 30K level is it. In our previous video, we talked about the 2-week stochastic RSI cross. Are we above 20 with a cross? If we are, it's very likely that we're about to have a large jump to a new all-time high. Okay, so these are the things that I want you to keep in mind, is this 30K level. And then again, we talked about in our previous video, the quicksand, the battle of the Dragonfly Doji with quicksand. Is this Dragonfly Doji going to have the power over the next 15 to 30 days to remove us from this quicksand or not? And these are the things I want you to watch for, because if you're trading based off of here, you haven't taken profits yet. And that may not be a bad thing, because you can add to your portfolio with these blue dots. Okay, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but these videos are meant to help you and to help you have less stress and more success. So is it time to panic? I don't believe it is yet. We're not technically in a bear market. We're close, but we're not quite there. So this is time to really take a deep breath, look at the big picture, stay level-headed, look for confluence, and also to watch other videos that are going to help you. So we made a lot of realistic predictions for things like XRP, Ethereum, Cardano, Dogecoin. If you want that, I'm going to link the video here for XRP, and you can watch those realistic predictions based on actual facts in the charts. I'll link it here and click there. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Less stress, more success. This is your new home. Hit that button right now. Turn on the bell and hit that thumbs up button. Now we'll get to Steve's secrets to success. And this is something that we talked about previously that really connected with a lot of people. And that's to manifest what you want to happen in your life. Let's say you want financial freedom and you don't manifest it. It's not going to happen nearly as quickly as if you manifest it. So what is manifesting? Manifesting is to talk about it as if it already happened. For example, you can have affirmations that say, I have achieved financial freedom for me and my family. And if you say that every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed, it's going to happen substantially faster. And you've got tons of data to really prove that theory to be true. Manifesting is just really believing it deep down that it's going to happen, and then your mind will trigger it, and your mind every day will just be striving to achieve it. Most people go wrong here. They say, oh, I want to have financial freedom. How and what? Don't ask yourself how and what. Just believe it and manifest it, and your mind will figure out how. You will figure out how subconsciously. Subconsciously, you will figure it out, but not consciously. Don't think about the what and the how consciously. Trust me. This is how I've achieved pretty much everything in my life. I've manifested it. I've done affirmations, and then all of it has come true substantially faster than I ever dreamed. Okay? So I'm trying to share those lessons with you, hopefully to inspire your life and to have you achieve similar results. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this one. We'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.